that I'm not remotely prepared for. Hold on. All of that fell apart very quickly, and it was supposed to turn on. I was supposed to hang over, grab some stuff, be ready for you. You know, the usual, like every other stream. And instead, here we are, having no idea what we're doing, like every other stream. Hold on, chat. I'll be ready for you in a minute. But now at least you can see that I'm here, and I'm not losing my mind. Well, I am losing my mind, but I'm at least one step closer to losing my mind. 1 second, chat. Almost there. This tray out of the way because I was sorting cards. Put this tray up there. We'll get there. We'll get there. You think this is my first stream ever in my 1.5, almost 2 years of doing this? First stream ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. We're one step closer. We're almost there. One more tray. I'll feel better with one more tray. And then we'll be ready. Okay. So today we're doing $4 slams. Hope you're ready. Rock and roll. Slamming singles. Got a stack over here. I've got some cards that I've done recently that I'll shuffle in there. Then I'm going to start scanning some other stuff. I'll have the opportunity to do that. So that'll be ready to go. And we'll see if the scanner's working today or not. It's been, Scryfall data has been garbage. But I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for hanging out through that. I love technology. It's great and terrible at the same time. Here we are. Ready to rock and roll. Let's see, did I get music started at least? I don't hear it. At the end of a song? It is playing the music. Oh, hardware out is broken here. Uh-oh. That means you can't hear me. Now do we got Mike? Mike. Ah! Oh my God, everything broke. I didn't even know the mic was broken. Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. That was 13 minutes of pure hell. But here we are. We're here. I just told you everything. Everything that went on. The whole world. The answers to life's questions were just given to you, and I don't even know that you could hear me. But now you can hear me. Jesus. My first day. First time streaming, chat, ever. In the last 1.5 years of streaming. It's my first time. Pure chaos. Give me a second. Let me shuffle these up, and then we'll be ready to go. Sorry about that. I love technology. It's so great. So, first of all, Chrome must have had an update because it reset how the cameras were dealt. And so all of the cameras were blank. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I went into the cameras after doing the hard reset and found out that I had to reassign the OBS camera and make that the default. And then all of a sudden everything worked fine. Well, the camera turned on. That was great. But my mixer started with a hardware failure and I didn't know it. So that's why you got no voice. And so now we're going to stream some magic cards and hope to dear God we get a step closer to something. I don't know what, but hopefully we get there. I think I just split a sleeve. Where did it go? Did I? No? But yeah, chat. $4 for each single that we're going to run on this screen. Going to rock and roll with it. We need to do like, I don't know, 2,000 of them. If we could do that today, that'd be great. I'll probably run out of time, but if you buy all of them, there's a chance. So about 2,000 of these need to go. Then I will have 2 slots back in the 8 slots of sleeves that I've got. Oh boy, we're having fun. But all right, so chat, the way this works, everything is $4. We've got the Dark Witch Hunter. Interesting start for us. Everything will be $4. You bid it to where you want to go. Every card in here, as of their last scan, was between $4 and $8. It's going to be sudden death. We're going to go 10 seconds. Sudden death, $4 starts, race it, go! Every day is the first day, right? I know. Just happens to be more first today than any other day. Let's see if the scanner will scan today or not. We've been having some issues with Scryfall data. And it looks like it's going to continue, probably. I don't know what's up with that. But here we are. No one wanted the Witch Hunter. Fine. I see how it is. It was only a Jesper card. TCG low or average? Market? TCG market. $4 to $8. TCG market. I don't have time for low. No one has time for that. Use the scanner. The scanner says yes or no. And then the yes or no goes yes or no. Siren, a Storm Tamer, an OG Ixalan foil. And we got a really obscure start. Let's go. Nope. 10 seconds is going really fast for me right now. It's okay. Heliad Intervention and Extended Art. Everything's random today too, chat. So it's just going to be pure random. But I will tell you, tomorrow we're going to be doing some singles on top of everything else that we've got. Return the Slap. Picking it up. That's a good card to pick up. So we'll be rocking and rolling with that tomorrow. We've got a Karlach, Fury of Avernus in Showcase. Still need a Karlach. Here's your chance. Get some extra combats in. Nothing wrong with that. What the heck is this? No. Okay. We've got Grave Robbers from the Dark. There's a little bit of the Dark in here as well as Revised, only because I recently cleaned out a binder. Wow. Rerun the Karlach? Sure. Happy to. So the shipping is always going to be this way because I will not ship white envelopes. So the first card is always going to be around $3 to $4 in shipping. The second, third, fourth, and fifth card will be $0. Then the sixth card will be around $1. Then the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, then 16th card will be $0. And then 17th is around $1. And it maxes out at £1. So unfortunately, the first card, thank you for picking that up, McSalads. The first card will always have highest shipping because I will not ever ship white envelope. Things get lost, damaged way too easily. Not doing it. Plus, I mean, the Karlach might actually be on the high end of that, so you might have saved shipping on that card just purely by the fact that it was a good price. Balance was not. Mental Note, Judgment. These things, I have so many of these, but it's always over $4, so I just have them. Bundling the Kamigawa lands? No, because there's very few of them in there. Whatever's in there is all that I have left. If you want to just grab them, go for it. I put very little in, if I remember correctly. So many of these damn cards have so many different arts, it's impossible to scan something and get it there. Nope. How about a Relentless Assault from Commander Legend? I'm trying to stay ahead on scanning while we do this too. Big Salad's picking it up. That's a great card. Psychic Allergy. That's a Mark. That one, fine. How about a revised Rock Hydra? Very cool as well. Storm Scale Scion and foil. Tarkir Dragon Storm. Wow, that fell like crazy. Ebony Fly dropped significantly recently. Annoying. Big Salad's picking it up. Congrats on that. Any Slivers or Doctor Who? Both are possible, but I have no idea. Everything's random. We got Eldamri's Vineyard in, that's Tempest. It's a little bit of light play on the edges on this one for reference. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for picking up stuff. Gyre Sage. Oh yeah, of course, Alex. I know what happened with that. I looked at the picture instead of the text and shipped the wrong thing. I was dumb, but that's why you got a new one on your way. You can keep the old one. Do whatever. Give it to someone. Use it. I don't care. Mana Barbs coming in. It's always an adventure. The biggest problem was the sort made it look like the other one was the colors. Random days. Yep. Random today. Ooh, got the Eater of the Dead. Jesper is the artist. Light play on the right hand side. We've got a lot of revised in the dark in the top section of this. It's just going to be, so if that's your thing, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. We'll be through it relatively quick. I'm at least finding cards today that are of value, that don't get kicked out. Last time I did this, it was like kicking out every other card, it felt like. Lurker, just like some of you. Bro Tricks, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a chaotic start to the day, but that's okay. We got Virtue of Loyalty. The camera wouldn't work, and then the mic wouldn't work, and then other stuff wouldn't work, and then the brain doesn't work. Your cloud deck, nice. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know exactly what's in there, but we got a Herald's Horn. That is a list card for reference. Keep an eye out. There's tons of good stuff in here. It's just a matter of finding it. Cigar does 8. No, that thing went over 8. I don't know if I have any left, though. Wormwood Treefolk. The Dark. It's crazy how many of the dark cards are over $4. Just nostalgia collection. And I'm sure all of you are totally chasing that, but they're in here. They have to be in here. That one is flipped. We've got a Hellkite Corsair. Nice little dragon action from Commander Legends. For reference, chat, tomorrow will be high-end singles. So we got a Dance of the Many. Got like a misprint in the corner there. That's interesting. It looked like it was Sharpie for a second. So yeah, tomorrow we've got Edge of Eternities for it tomorrow, but we've got some pretty crazy stuff. I've got a Tezzeret. We've got this Galaxy Foil Mana Confluence that's $530. We'll see if it's still $530 tomorrow. Witch Enchanter in foil. I pulled it last night because I was super jealous of all the stuff we hit on TikTok. We've had 2 fractured foils. We had 2 ancient tombs yesterday. Just crazy. 97. So that'd be 5th edition Pox. Pox. We got a Riverglide Pathway, borderless, blue-red, double-sided land. I am shocked how many cards have dropped below. Nurse, picking it up. Congrats on that. What do we got next? We've got a Spell Stutter Sprite. That is the Jumpstart Spell Stutter Sprite. The anime art. Alex Carr is picking it up. Congrats on that. All right, we've got a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Very good card. Brotrix going for it, getting it. Congrats on that, Brotrix. A good card. Oh, that was a promo one, too. I didn't see it initially. There's a promo stamp on it. That's nice. A little extra value added. Always a good thing. The Balrog of Moria. Non-foil scrolls. Nope. We got Kessig Flame Breather in foil. This common foil has always been up in price. So there you go. Is either picking it up. Congrats on that. There we go. We got a Death Render from Conspiracy. Nice equipment. Up to you if it's good for Cloud or not, or Cap, for that matter. Order one 3 weeks ago, still not here. Yeah, that's why I shipped next day or same day. You get it practically the next day. Not really. It really depends on your distance. Some of you actually could get it as quick as next day because you're in my neighborhood. Air quotes. But yeah, ship same day, next day, depending on what time you ship or order. Mahamate Jin Revise. Old school, little Jin action. I figured no one needed that, but you never know. Ooh, a revised counterspell, Mark Poole. In great condition, too. Wow. Champion's Helm, borderless foil. Bumped it, sorry. Caught it with the elbow. Brotrix picking it up. Congrats on that. Averbrook, Caretaker, and Extended Art. Paramitra, God of Harvest. I don't remember which set that is. One of those sets. Wow, Locked Hot House has gone below $4. That's crazy. Arcantos picking it up. Congrats on that. Good stuff indeed. Let's see what the next one is. We got an Anime Dead 4th edition. Very good card in the first place. At least the scanner's working good now. I don't know what was going on. Return the slab going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Another Witch Enchanter in foil. It's always here. She's just around. Wants to enchant witches. Unless you want to say Witch Enchanter, like witch, not witch. Oh, Dave, picking it up. Congrats on that. Okay, we got a Nautiloid ship. I don't know. It's an enchanter of witches, whatever that means. Chad, I need a drink. I'll be right back. Got a drink. Been one of those mornings I need a drink. No, it's a V8 Energy. Norse Nurse picking it up. Congrats on that. It's a nice one. We've got Fable of the Mirror Breaker in foil. Need some energy. Norse Nurse picking it up. Come on. Tried to slide it in the bag and it didn't want to go. Got hooked on the sleeve. We've got Cruel Reality. That is a 2017 promo. With tech issues, right? I'm drinking already. That's it. No. I haven't had a drink since 2019. Man, that was a long time ago. Maybe 2020, somewhere in that range. Force of Nature is the Douglas Schuler art. Many, many, many moons ago. Hope. Krazakar, the Eye Tyrant in foil. Very nice indeed. Yeah, Chad, I'm a cheap date. I order water. Quick salads. Picking it up. Congrats on that. I do go for the filet, though, so we have to be... I'm expensive when it comes to the choice of main course. Poetic Ritual from M11. Name of the last one was Krazakar, the Eye Tyrant. It's really cool. I think they use him as a commander. The green one? Oh, Force of Nature. Force of Nature. It's just a nice old school card. Very old school at that point. Rebuff the Wicked. A little bit of light play up here, it looks like. And maybe at the top there. 4 whole dollar reduce could get you a Rebuff the Wicked. Road Tricks, picking it up. Congrats on that. Good stuff indeed. Oh, chat, that reminds me. Hold on, let me do it. Let me see if it's in here. Chat, if you missed bulk day, we had a really good deal. A flash sale. Let's do $1 off. Like $11 off. If you box with bulk, the next 2 hours, it's gonna be $11 off. So you could get bulk for $25 a box. There we go. Okay, I feel better now. High market Surge foil from Final Fantasy. There it is. Surge foil. But we're still gonna do my auctions. I don't want to do that here. Please buy my bulk. My wife was not happy with the number of bulks we sold on bulk day. All the other bulk go? No, because I stopped selling it because there wasn't enough people buying. So I have a little bit extra. It's mostly rare mythics of both foil and non-foil. And then a handful of other like basic land stuff. And then the $500 boxes didn't go, even though I thought for sure they would. So, but I've got that bulk box here, so I need to do another bulk show to just over pitch those again. Knight of the Stampede in foil from Rivals Vixlon. 4 whole dollar reduce. Get you that one. Yeah, it was, even though we did have a decent number of people come in, we literally ran out of people interested in buying in rare. What rare mythics? It's an 800 count, well, it's a 550 count box that holds 800 unsleeved cards comfortably. It's full of rare and mythic cards below $1. And there's a Goblin King from Revise. And we started $75 for it. So yeah. Pirate King going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. That's a good one. I don't know what it was on Saturday. Like literally, no one showed up. No one was really. We sold a handful of them, but I thought every single one was going to get bid on and fought, and it was like a handful of 75s. And yeah, probably. You might actually be right on that. So I got to get another one scheduled here in the near future. But yeah, It's okay. Nothing. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Goblin Lackey Mystery Booster 2. $4 for another goblin. That's your excuse? Fine. Yeah, well, the other part is that there's a lot of spend goes towards the first weekend of a set. So I completely understand that people are probably like, I'm buying all this Edge of Eternities. I don't really need the bulk today. I get it. Maybe poor planning on my part, but also was just the right timeline. We got a Grotesque Hybrid. This is a Torment foil. OG Torment foil. Oh, funeral? Yeah, sorry. That's never fun. Yeah, no, weekends are tough. I probably should have done it on Friday, but I did high-end singles on Friday, I think. Ooh, McSalads is going to grab a box, though. Let's go. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. One less box to have to slip on. You had to walk your fish? That's good. It's good for fish to go out for a walk occasionally. Azov Basilica. This is Guild Pack, I think. Foil. It's just an old foil, but it's cool. It's always funny when we have back when I used to like raid for World of Warcraft and stuff, people would make the funniest excuses for why they never showed up. It was like, I went to help my dad fix his fan, or just weird random, I don't know, all sorts of crazy stuff. So the Infinite retro frame, it's a Sphinx. There's a sorcery that looks like a Sphinx. 12 casting cost, Jesus. No maximum hand size until your next turn. That's insane. So basically, you get to play your deck. That's fun. Okay, Zyther, they're picking it up. Congrats on that. Oh, please, not a Yuriko deck. Oh my god. Anything but a Yuriko deck. Mental note. Judgment. They were handy fixing things IRL. Oh my god. With Narset, it's free to cast. Oh my god. Hi. Welcome to this game of Commander. I'm going to play my deck now. You guys can go take a nap. The Locust God with a dirty sleeve up there. Let's get that out. Smudge on it. There we go. That's better. The Locust God. Vasa and your Yuriko. Yeah, I'm not going to play against you. I might watch you play by yourself, basically. But yeah. We got Cloth Will and Extended Art. Some of your guys' decks are literally like, oh my god. It scare me off. Stacks Control Catcher Mouse last night. It was toxic. I'm sure it was. You play that even sounds worse to play a VV deck. Why do you have blue? Stop playing blue. That's the problem. See, blue is the bane of existence. Pyroblast, Ice Age. My complaints are valid about blue. Play on your own terms. Stop playing on mine. it's based. Firelit Thicket in Surge from Final Fantasy. Rin and Siri deck. That might be enjoyable. I'm okay with a cat dog deck. That's fine. Even if it has blue. Because, I mean, Displacer Kitten's really cute. Oh, yeah. Well, I think you're just there to lose friends. That's all. Another high market in Surge Foil. I don't know. Must have been nearby the shuffle. Yeah. All of you guys in your fancy. No blue in Ren and Siri. It's Naya. Okay. I was just thinking about the Displacer Kitten because it's so cute. That's really where my brain went. Mono red deck at least? See, but it's you saying that you're working on a red deck, and based on the other previous decks you've listed off, I don't know that that's a good thing. I'm just being sarcastic with all of you. I'm sure you're all wonderful people and would be fun to play Magic with. Sealed or draft. None of this pre-constructed garbage. Yeah, chat. Sealed and draft all day, every day. If you're in the area, let's go. No one wanted to force it. Fine. Lightning Greaves, another one. I should probably just start pulling all the Lightning Greaves and putting them in a bundle. See, Return the Slab gets it. Buckets of fun? That's scary. How many buckets is the real question. How many buckets do I need? Sealed and Draft. Yeah, that's what I play mostly. I have Commander stuff, but I struggle with it a little bit. Secret Lair Foil, Patron Wizard. My decks are generally like a 3 and 4, but my skill is like 1-2 with Commander. Nurse. Picking it up. Congrats on that little Secret Lair Foil action. See, my problem is I'm very good at finding expensive cards to put in my deck. I just don't remember all the cards I put in my deck. So if I put a tutor in, it takes me 10 minutes to figure out which card I want to pull with a tutor. Dreamroot Cascade, borderless. You suck at it. So you don't play. For Sealed and Draft, yeah, it's a not an acquired taste, but it's like an acquired skill set. Leo Q, picking it up. Congrats on that. Good to see you, Leo Q. I like the fact that everyone is on the same playing field when it starts. AL, because in Sealed and Draft, everyone is given a box and they say good luck, or in Draft, they get the 3 packs and then you got to pick. And so everyone's on a relative level playing field. Vidalcan Ore, instead of how much money you spent on your deck or how skilled you are at reading guides online or putting decks together. I'm someone who likes to play big stompy creatures, and blue decks ruin big stompy creatures. Norse, picking it up. And luck, true, yeah. Well, at the end of the day, you could watch 3 hours of archetypes and still get a screwed up pool. So, like my pool at pre-release. Riverglide Pathway, borderless. I have no problem. You guys play however you want to. I just know that that's my preference. I prefer that style of play. But I've also been doing that for 30 years. That was how I played when I was a teenager. Back when Apocalypse came out. We drafted the hell out of Apocalypse. Spire of Industry, Surge Foil. So that's what I came to know. And it's all good. And I'm just giving you a hard time about your decks. I'm sure they're all wonderful, great things to play against. Selvala, Heart of the Wild. That's a nice one. CN2. Rover. River. Yes, got it. No, I don't. Your deck or your purple eggplant. Beatrix, picking that up. Or Brotrix. Why did I say Beatrix? Brotrix. Where did that come from? Saw one thing, read another thing. Riverglide Pathway. Yeah, sorry. You're not a Bia, you're a bro. I get it. 2 ways to go infinite. See? See? I'm not wrong. Norse picking that up. We got another Riverglide Pathway, I guess. Okay. I guess we had 2. That's cool. Go infinite and deck should never be in the same sentence. Norse. Getting that other one too. Cleaning up. Ooh, another revised counterspell. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can scan that. Yeah, good scanner. There you go. Eldra Vineyard again. Had a couple of those. Yeah, it is what it is. Banner Kidship and Foil, always a nice card. Frogman, picking it up. Congrats on that. Put us out of our misery. Fair. That was an ongoing joke with the cards that like end the game if you don't do something. I was like, yeah, so I don't have to play anymore. Anime Dead Again, 4th edition. Interesting that I had multiple. I didn't even know that. Who needed that one though? Ghostly Prison. What is that? VOC? Vow Commander? Cast Draft is great. Love Cast Draft. At MagicCon this last year, Chicago, I did a Rochester Chaos Sealed. And the way in which it worked is the tournament guy came over, dumped a box of different packs on the table, and then set up a Rochester draft, which is just a snake draft, and let us pick all our packs. Ooh, first cube, that'll be cool. Combo, console of allocation, and you had to pick your packs from there. Man, even though I know packs really well, that was difficult because you're like drooling over two different packs, but you're in the middle of the freaking snake draft. So you got to try and min max from there. Bro, picking it up. I loved that draft. That was great. Branch, channel, pathway, borderless. And then you have to play sealed from there. So if you think of fantasy football or fantasy sports, it's a snake draft. So the first person has the first and the 16th pick. The 8th person has the 8th and the 9th pick. So it basically snakes. Nurse picking up. You're getting all the lands today. Let's go. A lot of borderless lands. Let's go. I like that. Another ghostly prison sneaking out there though. So it's another way to draft. But that style was driven off of the sealed. So you were picking the pack that was going to make your sealed pool. It was just, I don't know. It was a great way to play. I enjoyed it. I don't know that I did too well, but again, it's completely like all over the place on the stuff. Another borderless land, Hengegate pathway. All the pathways today, apparently, chat. Oh my god, multiple duplications through the roof. Through the roof. Nurse picking it up. Another one for you. Cleaning up lands today. Let's go. Defense grid schematic. Nice Mark Teeden art. Plummeting. We got a Minas Tirith. Borderless. Lord of the Rings. The one thing I'll tell you is I would have done that type of sealed multiple times if I had found it early enough, but that was like my last day. Enduring Innocence. Little nick up there at the top. No, that sounds wonderful, Seven Kana. That's great. Tangle from Invasion. You guys scare me with all your deck ideas. I'm scared. Dowsing Dagger. List Dowsing Dagger. Did that even go? I look up and it's like done already. I don't even remember it going. We'll try again. Dowsing Dagger. Sometimes I feel like Drip Magic. Oh boy. Interesting. Bark Channel Pathway Borderless. Apparently, the pathways decided to be in this stack somewhere. North picking up another one. Let's go. Lands for days. Slippery Bog Bonder. Frogman picking it up. Congrats on that. Where did I put you? There you Animate Debt revised this time in great condition. All over the place with this stuff today. No one needed it. Interesting. All right. How about a Boros Charm? C12, 21. Commander 21. Animate Dead banned? I don't know. People buy it all the time, so I don't know. 4th edition Zombie Master. I am not a rules expert in any way, shape, or form, nor a band expert for that matter. How about a Generous Plunderer in foil? How about a Ketis Emberclaw Familiar? Zelda G-Man picking it up. Congrats on that. Ketis is great. Stop bumping the camera. Into the flood moth. Fish. Oh, Dave picking it up. Congrats on that. Enduring Curiosity and Extended Art. Ooh, Highland Sanctuary, revised Mark Poole art. Let's go. Nurse going for it. So pretty. Coming your way. We got a Bloodline Keeper retro frame foil. Life of the party. You can be the life of the party with this card. Like salads. Picking it up. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Lean In War Leader Jumpstart. Whim of Valrath. Tempest. Mobilize before the keyword. Ooh, revised Neville's Disc. Nevin Neural's Disc. I just mumble his name usually. That guy. A Color Thief going for it. It's a really good condition one, too. Congrats on that. Nope. And we got Lost Jite in foil and equipment. Rotrix picking it up on that. And we got Ripples of Undeath in foil. 7 kind. Picking it up. Congrats on that one. Kiora's Bests the Sea. Kiora Best the Sea. There we go. Took me a moment to get that one. Our nurse picking that one up. We've got Mossborn Hydra. Got Diregraph Colossus. Secret Layer foil this time. Spire of Industry Surge foil. Undo Spirit Dancer. Ah, find the button. There it is. Horse Nurse going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Emery Lurker the Lock etched foil. Stop it. Everything wants to fall over all of a sudden. Stop it. We've got a two-headed Hellkite. DMC. Subnaria United Commander, I think. Salad's picking it up. A little dragon action is always nice. We've got Nylea, keen-eyed in the showcase art. Sorry, I got sidetracked. We got Surge Foil Firelit Thicket from Commander. Flutterstorm, Iconic Masters. Brainwaves picking it up. Hi, Brainwaves. Jessica Thrice Reborn. Oop. Push too many buttons. How about a Martyr's Cry? The Dark. Dark in here, chat. Baleful Mastery. And it's mostly 7 kind. Oh, and Jackie. Scrolled up. Anti-white card, right? Benevolent Hydra, Secret Layer foil. Seven kind of picking it up. Congrats on that. Transmutation font. Showcase foil. Got stuck on. I was gonna say Secret Layer, and that doesn't make any sense. Salad's picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a nice one. Got a Apprentice Wizard, the Dark. I'm the host on the art. No, it's a big giant horned single face, but it kind of looks that way. Piece of the Hellraiser. Needs a geese. How about a Alchemist Refuge? Was that Avacyn Restore? Oh no, the List foil. Elbrus, the Binding Blade. Someone got stabbed. Quick shuffle. Put more cards in. I actually got through a decent amount of that stack. The sorter's actually functioning today. Oh, there's a split sleeve. One sec. I hate it when that happens. Hate it. For a second. All right, here we go. What's the transform? I don't know. It says 1313 down there. Must transform into something cool. Withengar Unbound is a demon with flying, intimidate, trample, and it's 1313. That's a good way to do it. How do you get it? When he deals combat damage, it just shows up. No wonder it's a 7 casting cost for a +1/+0. You'll bid on that? Okay. There you go. Try it. Toss it back up there. I don't think anyone did again. Seems interesting. Seems like a fun little like trick to do out of nowhere. Especially give it like unblockable or something. All right, we got Emmett Selsh of the third seat in Surge foil. One of Emmett. How about a Wood Elves from Portal? Rebecca Guayard. Very nice. Oh, Dave picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got a little Surge foil Sun Baked Canyon from Doctor Who. Oh, Dave picking that one up too. Let's go. Archdruid's Charm in foil. Magnetic Theft. Attach target equipment to target creature. That's kind of cool if you want to go anti-cap. I'll take your Excalibur. Just right now. It's mine. Wait, that was... Brotrix picking it up. Congrats on that. Nylea Keen-Eyed. Oddly enough, you can also use that to equip something that has a high equip cost that you want to dump onto someone. Or like your own creatures. That might actually be a pretty good card then. In Cap or Cloud. Ashwork Banner. Bloomburrow. Get some cards out of the way. Have a moment. 1 second. Chat. Brainwaves picking it up. Coming your way. We've got Slicer Hired Muscle. There's going to be a few of these throughout, so unless you're immediately in need of it, you don't have to fight over it. Brainwave's got it. Congrats on that. Slippery Bogbinder. Human Druid. That one sec. Switch. Yep. We got Solve the Equation, Secret Lair. You can get Taxes in the background. I don't remember which one this is. Brainwave's picking that one up too. Kaya's Guile, MH1 foil. Consigned to Memory, MH3. Oh my lord. Stop falling. Plaza of Heroes, Dominaria United. Brainwave's going for it. I did get a Plaza of Heroes in the borderless from Edge last night. That was kind of nice. I also hit a chat Galaxy Foil Mana Confluence last night. Last I checked, it was $530. That was last night. Insane. I was jealous of all the stuff we were pulling on TikTok, and I'm like, I'm gonna open a box. That's it. And I got to the last pack, and the box had been relatively garbage, and we pulled that out of it. I'm like, well, that makes up for kind of garbage. It was just a funny little, I don't know, super jealous. We've hit 2 fractured foils in the last 2 days, and one of them was the Angel, worth $550. Baloth Baratil Entertainer, that is foil. And we hit 2 Ancient Tombs last night. It was a crazy night. So, yeah, join me on TikTok if you haven't. Yeah, it is the best Mana Confluence. Though I like the other art more personally. Lightning Greaves from Mirrodin. Arcane Signet Borderless. Dang it, Ben. How's it going? Good to see you. Goblin King 9th edition. A little bit of dirt on the white edges. A little bit speckly. But it's still a Goblin King. I'm good. Rock and roll in singles today. Working through it. Gotta do it. All that fun stuff. I just told them we'd hit this last night. Crazy. Galaxy Foil Mana Confluence. So that was fun. Wedding Ring and Extended Art. What singles do I got from EOE? Oh, a ton of stuff. It's a stack. I haven't gone through it yet, but there's stuff like Gemstone Caverns in there, Nova Hellkites, I don't know, a little bit of land. We've got that. We've got a Tezzeret. We have a Galaxy Foil Watery Grave. So a lot of good stuff tomorrow that we'll run. Oh, Dave, picking it up, getting a platinum. Let's go. Congrats on that. Jet Medallion. Thank you for support. Getting to that platinum. What, if I didn't list good stuff off, would you not have made it? Is that how that works? I see how it is. Fine. Arcantos, picking it up. Product based. Oh, you just used me for my product. I see how it is. Sounds like a thing. Oh, you already had one. I didn't need to make a new bag for you. You picked one up earlier. That's fine. Ice Age Jester's Mask. A little bit old school. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be fun. Plus, we've got all my other stuff, so we'll run that as well. But I figured Edge of Eternity's singles was something people are chasing right now, given how hard it is to find collectors. Archmage Echoes and Extended. And my giant stack of keepers just keeps getting bigger, which is a good thing, because I don't want to chase too long on some of this stuff. What you need, right? Yeah, no, I understand. It's all of it is the hard part. Inferno the Dark. That thing is crazy looking. All players, all creatures. Burn it all down, chat. Burn it all down. We do have still way too many black sleeves, so we need to work through those tomorrow. Crazy art too, right? Whisper Silk Cloak Box Stopper. Very nice. I'm cleaning out so many cards out of this. It's crazy. I need to figure out what to do with cards between $1 and $4 at this point. Oh, Dave, picking it up. Congrats on that. Tracker. The Dark. We've had a little bit of dark. I cleaned out the dark binder and a revised binder, so that's why it's all popping up in here a little bit more than usual. Strionic Resonator. Very nice. What did Tracker do? Good question. Enthusiastic Mechanaut. Let's see. 2 and tap. Tracker does an amount of damage equal to its power to target creature. Target creature does an amount of damage equal to its power to Tracker. Basically, it's fight before it was fight. Yeah, fight. There it is. Seven kind of got it. I'm actually curious if this dropped because of the new one. No, it's still there. Okay. Interesting. Darkest Hour. Urza Saga. Back in the day when they over-explained everything is really what it is. I'm gonna start pulling lightning. Okay. Vexing Puzzle Box Borderless. That's cool. I always like the Vexing Puzzle Box art. This one specifically. No one needs it. That's fine. Another Arcane Signet Borderless. Interesting. Looking for a card. Yeah, that plummeted. Got reprinted in Plummet. Kazite, they're picking it up. Congrats on that. The Ethereum Sculptor because it got reprinted. Ooh, a nice Mind Twist from Revise. Let's go. All of the Ethereum Sculptors plummeted. They got reprinted. No one needed it. Dave wants Puzzle Box again. I'll grab it. Thank you. Must have missed it in the... Oh, I see it. I just didn't. I wasn't looking at all. Nurse. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Ooh, you're still here? What? I'm so confused. Vexing Puzzle Box. Dave's got it. Congrats on that. Yeah. Sometimes I don't read chat because I'm scanning off to the side and just yell at me. Fine. Ragman from the dark. Minsk and Boo, Timeless Hero, Borderless. Chat. Chat. Geez, it's completely random. I don't know who needs Astronaut Altars, but I have Chronicles Astronaut Altars for days. If everyone needs one, go get one. Here you go. $4. I got a few. Got a few. Astronaut's Altars. I just found this stack in my scans, and I was like, well, we should just do that. Cheese. Picking it up out of the gate. Go. Congrats on that cheese. Question. Is that cheese's first purchase? It is. Cheese. Do you like dice? And if you do, let me know what color dice. Thank you very much for your first purchase. Filmy, no, it'll go by weight. So it'll end up being like the $3. Yeah, it'll just base it off the weight of the pack. No one else needs them. Just one of you. Purple, and yes, awesome. Good choice. Let me see what I got. Purple and white coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Cheese, thank you so much for going in. Nice to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We've got Cruel Celebrant, the list. So I've been kind of getting it. I do not have any different art right now. There might be in here, but not at this moment. Everything is random. Master Cruelties coming up there. Apparently I got way too many of those. There we go. Tranquil Throwback. Showcase Foil. Yeah, everything's random. It's more fun that way. Also, because I don't have time to sort this category. Oh, Dave, picking it up. There's 7,000 cards in this category, and I don't have time to sort it. Call the Copper Coats. In Deadpool, maybe. I don't know. I didn't build a Deadpool. I'm really bad at the what's good in this deck. Ankh of Mishra Revive. Very nice. Soul's Attendant from that set. Tyrant Guard, Warhammer 40k. Ooh, that Utopia Mycon. It's a little bit beat up along the edges is all, just for reference. Light play to, yeah, mostly light play around the edges. Furnace of Wrath from Masters, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Nope. Hi, Zenway. How's it going? Dread Presence, 6/7 July 2019. A promo foil. No music? There should be. Is it not playing? What the hell? Where did it go? It says it's playing. No? What is going on? Uh, it says it's there. Is my output not going to the right? All right, Chad, if this gets loud, let me know. I apologize. I think it's this, or is it, if I go here, do you hear it now? No? Why? It's playing. I've had so much technical difficulties today, it's really irritating. So that made that shoot up, so that's there. You can get my voice so it's mixing correctly, right? So virtual out, main out. So it's not picking up in the virtual out. Why? Sing to us? Hell no. You don't want that. You just don't get any music. You get my constant reset the virtual mixer. Change it. All right, Chad, it's gonna break for a second. All right, so the music is playing. Oh, it's really quiet on the virtual out. Can you now hear it or no? No. All right. How about now? About now? Okay, you don't get music. Too bad for you. Too bad. So sad. I don't know why it's broken. That's a whole nother mess. It's literally so my camera wouldn't work, and then I couldn't get the voice to go because the module was broken. So I fixed the voice, and then the music won't play now. And maybe it's outputting to the wrong location. Where's it outputting? Hey, maybe it's playing to the car. Wouldn't that be hilarious? This computer. It says this computer. What's funny is I can pick it up on the virtual, but it's not outputting to you. I don't know. Maybe I didn't click the is my voice really tinny? Anyways, why don't we just keep going? We'll rock and roll. No? Okay. Voice is great. Then I don't know. I don't know. I need another drink. Veil of Summer. M20. Who knows? You're stuck with my voice instead. I'm sorry. Save the other card. Do you want me to update it? So Zenway, I opened a box last night because I was jealous. And so I got a bunch more stuff I could add to your bundle. Do you want me to update your bundle? Jealous of what? We had a fractured foil, 2 ancient tombs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I can put more stuff in there. But then, I mean, I did this. I did that. I did. You pulled that too? Nice. Yeah. It's $530 right now. It's stupid. Nurse, thank you for picking up that last one. We got Seething Song. Yeah, fractured foil, 2 ancient tombs, a whole bunch of stuff. It was great last night. Just send it your way. Yeah, that's not really how it works, but Else pulled for myself. My stack got bigger, so I got a lot of cards I needed. Just I picked up. I don't know. I do have a gemstone cavern. I have this one. Do you need this? So I swapped out for the non-foil, but I'll pull anything I haven't found for you, because the gemstone cavern is stupid expensive. Or not really. It's more expensive than most of the other stuff. Any anime? Was there anime? I hit the anime lady. Serendipity for it. Tomorrow's gonna be high end singles, so we'll run that. You bought some of the color card dividers? Sweet. I think. I don't see it. Oh, maybe that one? Yeah, you got it. I'll get it to you. Don't worry. I'll pull it all together. I got the anime girl in English and Japanese, whichever one you would like. No, I'm in good shape. No one wanted my Serendipity for it. I'm just adding to it. I'm not in a hurry to get anything right now. I got the Ancient Tomb, and that was probably, and the Mana Confluence I wanted. Slicer, Hired Muscle. Yeah. No, Iceman wins. Foil Gemstone, because it's a foil well, that's probably Galaxy Foil. I don't know. Consign to memory. It's all weirdly expensive right now. But that's okay. We'll do a high-end singles tomorrow. I'm going to pull some stuff to make sure your list rounds out. Galaxy dropped, yeah, from 500. I know. The foil Sliver Overlord went from 280 to 130 yesterday, so that, or a couple days ago. So that one, Price of Progress. Yeah, I'll update your bundle for tomorrow then, and be in good shape. Who knows, right? Tranquil Throwback Showcase Foil. Yeah, thank you, Filmy. Sorry, it was just easier if you grabbed them from there because we're doing this like this single mess. So I appreciate you grabbing them. Agatha's playset. 7, honestly. So are you talking the Agatha Soul Cauldron? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, those are out of print. I don't know that they go back down. Liberators is Battlethopter. So it's up to you if you need 240 or if you don't. Got bulk? Yes. It's on sale right now. Pick it up. Brainwaves. 25 bucks gets you 4,800 cards all inside $1. Commons and uncommons of a whole mess of stuff. Staff and Domination. Whoa, well, out of standard. I think it drops out of standard, right? But it'll be for sure used in Commander. I just don't know when it drops out of standard if it's not already out. They just stopped printing it. The last reprint just happened. And so that's why if you need the money, get the money, but I don't know that it's gonna unless it gets let's put it this way. Yeah, Waz, for sure. Let's put it this way: as long as they don't reprint it or power creep it, you should be okay at that price. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one actually. I'm debating if it would be better to sell it now if you don't need it. Brainwaves, thank you for picking that up. Only because I don't know that it's gonna creep up a ton. Temporal Mastery. How many people play it? I don't know the answer to that. And for all we know, I don't know, Spider-Man could have a combo for it and it'll be a $300 card in no time. Solar, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Who knows, chat? I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's been a day already. New is it standard deck? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe it is the right time. I think you might be. You are Soul Air. Do you like dice? And if you like dice, let me know what color dice you would like to have. If it wins Pro Tours, valid point. Shifting Woodlands. Dice are fun. Green, yeah, let's go. Let me see what I got in green over here. Ooh, nice little green and gold. Green and gold, coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Away, I say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. Overlords, when they hit 50, yeah. Omnath, Locus of Creation, Secret Lair foil. Or when you should have sold your, everyone should have sold their Lotus Petals before it got banned. 7, picking it up. Congrats on that. Or Lotus Petals, Jeweled Lotuses. Lotus Petals. Tormod, the Desecrator, etched. Like my textured Jeweled Lotus that I was so happy I had, and then they banned it. That's how it works around here. Billy Smiles picking up Tormod, the Desecrator, and etched. Thank you for picking that up. I appreciate it. It still is pretty. for whoever won it. I think that actually, I think it was Loose Pie who won that one. All right, next one is a Soul Attendant. No, I know. The art's freaking amazing. I do enjoy it for that. It was just more valuable than the how pretty the art was. We got a Thran Quarry from Urza Saga. Yeah, no, I understand. That's why I don't have one either. Stinkweed Imp. Time Spell Remasters Retro Frame. We haven't pulled one in a while either. I do have Commander Masters Draft now. Most of my sealed stuff is for TikTok, because TikTok likes sealed stuff. Um, but yeah, you never know. I guess you can't get it out of you could get one, but you can't get the borderless texture, blah blah blah. Collector's Cage foil. Soul Air picking it up. Congrats on that. Wheel of Misfortune again. Interesting. Repeats are always possible. Just never known because it's random. That one, we got a Fire Main Commando in extended foil. Working on it 1 second. Sorry, chat. There we go. Power Stars, picking that one up. Let's go. Momentum Breakers, I don't. Or if I do, I don't know it. Everything's random here. There's just too much. Power Stars, pick that one up. Let me see. I think that was your first purchase too. Thank you so much. Power Stars, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, let me know what color. Need specific bulk. Yeah, I know. We are selling bulk. I think it's still a flash sale, right? You could buy 4,800 cards of completely random bulk of all different sets. Blue? Yeah, let's see what I got in blue. Blue. Ooh, like a teal and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Ray, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Oh yeah, no, it's all good. Today is completely random stuff. Kuldratha Forge Master, Scars of Mirrodin. But those of you that do need bulk, please, I am tired of sleeping on top of it. My wife was very unhappy about only selling a handful of the bulk boxes, the bulk boxes. Fabled Passage, in extended. He was threatening chat, saying I'm not happy. I don't know what to tell you. It was actually a really slow bulk day in general. You bought 2 boxes worth of stuff. Seven Kana, thank you for picking that up. No, I'm just messing with you guys. We'll work through it as we go. It was a slow Saturday. We even got to the point that people weren't buying the rare bulk, so that's how crazy it was, slow. And that's just it happens. Yeah, right. No one needed that one. How about a Dampening Sphere Retro Frame Foil? That's cool. There's a couple of these in there. The Retro Frame Foil apparently is expensive. That's all I know from when I scanned it. No one needed it. On to the next one. We got a Spire of Industry Surge Foil. Power Stars picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Mockingbird Showcase non-foil. Waz, picking it up. Congrats on that, Waz. Tap broccoli. Is that a cold? I don't even know what that picture was. So small on my screen. Waz's bag over there. I'm here now. I don't know, but I'm here. Haunted One and Extended. I mean, the first 15 minutes was me struggling mightily with the wonderful. Figure this whole mess out. Veil of Summer. Koldatha? Koldatha again? Did I run? Oh, yeah, I got it. The Forge Master. Yes, I can. It's a mess. Button for, yeah, I know. We know. It's broken. We don't know why. Billy Smiles picking that one up. That's on that. I don't know what's wrong, and I'm not about to do a hard reset an hour and a half in. I did. I don't have it now. It's not, I don't have it built in here, I don't think. Can I do that actually? Because it won't bundle, so I don't want to screw up your shipping, Waz. This one, run it back. There we go. I didn't touch any buttons though for TikTok. See, that's the problem. Is like nothing changed, but volumes changed, and we just tested the hell out of all the volume, and it still was not playing music. So I don't know. Brother Bear picking that one up. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I talk too much anyways. It's fine. Brother Bear picking that one up. That might be your first purchase too. It is. Brother Bear, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to get? Brainwaves, thank you. Go back here. Just pick a color. Favorite color, least favorite color, color your floor, whatever you're thinking. Calamax, the Stormrise in secret or not secret special guest foil. White. Yeah, I got white. It's a nice pearl and gold. We got pearl and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Waz picking it up. Congrats on that. So yeah, for the reference on the bulk, now that I think about it, if you ever buy a single box of bulk, it creates its own shipping. And then you get charged for the full shipping there, no matter what you purchase elsewhere. So that's why I do bulk dedicated on days. Goblin Recruiter. This is starter anthologies. Maybe it's anthologies. Goblin Recruiter from Vision. Just some crazy stuff. I don't know. The bulk has actually been really difficult to do in general on any platform. Soul Attendant, a little bit of light play on the sides. Which is also why a lot of people sell it for like a bunch of money on YouTube, because, or not YouTube, eBay, because it's so expensive to ship it. What time did I get on? Well, I started at 11 Central Standard, but the stream was kind of a mess until 11:15. MH1 foil smoke shroud. So it was messy. Goblin Recruiter, sure, happy to. It's an old school, old, not actual Visions, but I think it's anthologies. 93 to 95. Power Star's going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Learn the alphabet. Where did it go? Oh, there you are. Bag slid so I couldn't see it. There we go. Fixed it. I don't understand what's going on today. It just does not want to stay in its tray. It's one of those days, chat. It is what it is. Dika, Fractal Theorist in Extended. Power Star's picking that one up too. Nice. Oh, the other part for the those that are curious about the start of the stream, I'm curious if it also broke any type of notifications to people because of the like not getting a stream to go. Temporal Mastery. Oh, I wonder if the sound has my voice. Unless you're getting where, let me see if the sound broke at the same way the camera broke. It's using the mic into here, UV1. I don't want to break that. I might break that later. It might actually, what might be happening is that Chrome is probably forcing the camera, and because it looks like there was new settings changes on Chrome, so that might be what's driving it. Flare of duplication, retro frame foil. Okay, fine. So then it was literally that Lauren just wasn't paying attention. Since Dang It Ben got a notification, that's how it works around here. Soul Air, picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a nice one. We've got a Dalikos Crafter of Wonders in Extended. This guy, he crafts wonders, chat. But no one wants any wonders. Door of Destinies, M14. Yeah, Ben's turned off right now. I don't have anything for any work for him just yet. Soon, I'm sure I will, but not yet. Power Star's picking that up. Here, on that. He gets a vacation. I know. He's been working since September. Seething Song, Mirrored. I agree. Ben deserves a vacation. If everyone could contact his employer, he needs a vacation. Dust to Dust, The Dark. All of a sudden, the scanner stopped functioning too, which is getting annoying. All breaking, chat. It's going downhill. Slicer, Hired Muscle. All downhill from here. Slicer's the coolest. Agreed. Agreed. We've got a Willow Rush Verge in foil. Brainwave's getting it. Congrats on that. That's actually a really good looking Verge. Like that. We've got a Misdirection from the list. What happened to my good scanner that was running literally moments ago? Brainwave's getting that one too. Let's go. That's on that. Got a Thermokarst from Ice Age. How about a Exemplar of Light, borderless foil. Power Stars going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. Frenetic Ifrit from Mirage. Did you guys see our goal yet? Oh, for the TikTok. Yeah, it was weird. It didn't update the remaining sales because we actually did really well last night. And it kind of just cashed out on the previous score, which was a little odd. And so we were 123rd. But now we know to be ahead of it. And that's a big part. I also, the one thing I did find out, Relic Progenitus from the Alara block, I did find out that we didn't start the first day. So my account got updated the middle of the month, which then activated a whole bunch of stuff. And that was when we started getting those competitions. So we missed like a week of the start. So I think we could have done it if we had that and if we didn't have the slowdown the week before Edge of Eternities. So I think we could have been there just fine. But that learning, right? Getting involved. It's a new account, relatively. I'm technically not even supposed to be a seller based on their criterias, but because of the influence I have here, they gave me the account. So here we are. Pyretic Ritual M11. J-Dub going for it. So it's all good. The next time they do it, we know, and we'll just slam it in there. Over talk about it. I've got so much product now that it's a pretty well-rounded opportunity. Dice. J-Dub, that's your first purchase. Let's go. J-Dub, thank you so much. Maybe not. Well, Brainwave saw pop-ups. That means it was. J-Dub, have you gotten dice for me? Because it doesn't say it was your first purchase. But if it was, you can get dice. Let me know what color. That's so weird that you got a pop-up. Ooh, from the D. Deckmasters, Jockle Hops. Maybe OG? Okay. I don't know. You have. I don't understand their new person system at all. It's really bad. Zelda, picking it up from the Deckmasters. Very nice. Because the system's really just all over the place. Emery, Lurker of the Lock in that Secret Lair non-foil. Nope, that wasn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're right. Some people have been around the block a few times. Billy, picking that one up. Where'd you go? There you are. The other hard part is that my schedule's so all over the place because it's the summer with kids. And so it's entirely possible people haven't seen me this season. Vanquisher's banner in the list. Power Star's going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got another slicer. What is going on? There are a bunch of slicers that I saw as we went through, but I'm going to keep offering it to you. If you want them, great. If not, don't worry about it. We just move to the next one after 10 seconds. Straightforward, simple. Jace's Archivist. Commander 13. Yeah, right? Let's go. Bracket 5 deck. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. It also sounds really expensive to get Slicer to that, but maybe it isn't. Jace, the Perfected Mind in foil. Well, Planeswalker Jace. Always nice. Oh. Waz, picking it up. Congrats on that. Your mill horror deck, right? Proxy friendly in bracket 5. That seems contradictory. So if you're gonna play bracket 5, I've generally thought that those people are the type of people that need to go chase those cards. Because if you're playing bracket 5, you're probably tournament, right? That's like saying I go to standard tournaments with, it's the opposite. No one can afford it, so they want to play 5, but they can't. Court of Embereth and Extended. It's like standard tournaments where you go with all proxies. It's like, no, you can't do that. Staples of printing their decks makes sense. Soul picking it up. I've seen a lot of videos recently that honestly you can get pretty close to normal cards on the printing. And if you get the clip that does the rounded corners, a lot of them are like pretty good proxies. It's kind of frustrating. Desynchronization and extended, but given the current way, yeah, one Kratos 30, right. In the current way that the singles market has pumped no end for a lot of the competitive cards, it makes sense. Especially the newest stuff. Some of it's really dumb. Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Extended. And so I completely understand the proxy. I just don't sell your proxies in a collection. That's my biggest gripe. Well, that's good that the tournaments are. That's good because it used to be, and I guess that's because Magic was more involved. Uh, Chandra as a promo foil, Acolyte of Flame. It used to be that if you had proxies, you weren't allowed because that was Magic saying you have to go buy our cards. Please stop faking it. But now that Magic isn't really involved with the tournaments all that much. Yeah. I guess maybe if it's WPN where you get a regional seat or something. Who knows? Any which way, do what you gotta do to be able to play the game. I don't really care. Just don't be like the guys that I've bought that sell their proxies in their decks or in their collection. Throw out your proxies when you're not going to be using them anymore. There, thank you. This has been a public service address. Page. True, you're right. You're right. CDH is not Wizards because, yeah, exactly. They're not running it. But when it comes to Pro Tour stuff and all that, yeah. Veil of Summer. Yeah. I have bought collections that have fake cards in them and then returned them and yelled at someone. I literally have multiple of these things all around. I have one that comes with me in my box. I've got lenses. I got scanners. It's like I shouldn't need to do this, people. Brother Bear, picking it up. Congrats. Now, what I will say is I'm a reseller, so therefore I have to do it. But it's like, come on, guys. Mystic Remora in Ice Age. Another Veil, maybe? We ran one earlier that might not have gone. Let me check. It might have gone. I already think I went past the spot I thought it was in. There will be more. Veil is pretty. It's a common uncommon in my collections. Brainwave picking it up. That's a great one to pick up. Nice price too. The non Ice Age is over 8. Slicer Hired Muscle again. Like I said, there'd be a few of them. Just is. Yeah, there will be more of the Veil. I just don't know where. Wow. Massacre Girl from Karlov is now inside $4. That's insane. Just scanned it. Likeness Looter and Extended. That one. How about another Pox? A little bit of light play on the left-hand side. Ice Age Pox, where you can read a novel. The Flood Maw, put it back up there. Yep. Right after this one. J-Dub picking it up. Congrats on that. Oh no, you've already got a bag. Just been a minute. I thought that was a new bag. Done that twice now. Stop it. Into the Flood Maw back up there. Fish. You get a fish, and you get a fish. Brother Bear picking it up. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Olivia Voldaren, OG Innistrad. Some vampire action for you. We still rocking with the 4s. Oh yeah, today's only 4s. I have way too many of these. Seething Song. If we're busy, we just keep going, keep rocking. Tomorrow will be high end stuff. Save, sure. Got you. J-Dub picking that one up. Nice, good pick. Such a good song, or such a good card. Jessica Thrice Reborn and Borderless. That's cool. You're welcome. Thank you. No, they each one has been picked up, but there could be more. There could be more. I just haven't seen it. Packing for coast trip. Well, you put a sideways face. Or is it not a good trip? Like you don't want to go? I want to go to the coast. Wasali Slingers list. Or do you just not like packing? I understand that. The earthquake? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Amory Lurker of the Lock. Borderless. Kids are there already and you're not? Okay. Well, then it might not be as fine. But, I mean, to be honest, that earthquake in Russia really didn't have any effect on the coast. But it has been picking up. Yeah, Wes, thank you. You have a great rest of your day. Brain Stealer Dragon. Right there. So, it's an interesting thing that's been going on for the last year-ish, is the expansion of volcanic and earthquake action around the Ring of Fire that they call it and things like that. And it's interesting to see that expanding consistently. 3 visits, that's a list version. In addition to the variableness of oh my god, where am I stuck? Just a lot of the seismic activity in the United States. So it'll be interesting. Filmy, picking that one up. Let's go. Congrats on that. This little 3 visits action. Definitely interesting. All of you are like, just Magic Card streamer. Come on. Don't want to know about your gloom and doom theories. Brother Bear. Getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, chat. Let's go off the deep end. I have a really good theory. I have a theory that because of the seismic activity in the from Earth right now, that's why there is that spaceship that the Harvard person came out and said that'll be here in November. I think they're coming to try and save, similar to what is it, the movie Knowing. They're coming to save a small bit of humanity from the end of the world. I think that's the deep end. Savannah Lions Rise. I hope you like my theory. Thank you for my TED Talk. Me and your family only? I don't know. Do you have good genes? You won't make it? No. I don't know. Knowing picked a random girl and a random boy and a rabbit, so I don't know. Crack Clan Shaman. It'll be funny, right? Wouldn't it suck to be the ship shows up and they're like, hey, Bobby and Susie, you two come with us. The rest of you, good luck. Arcane Signet. Yeah, there you go. That's my theory right now. Knowing knows, and that's it. You're not rich and don't have genes to make it. Well, might not matter. Who knows? Might just be the first 2 they can get to before the Pacific Ocean sinks to the core. Liliana, Heretic Healer. This is the Commander Black non-foil. Someone younger, right? J-Dub picking it up. I don't know. There, that's my in-depth theory of the current events that are going on. Or chat, to be completely honest, it's just a big shiny ball to make you not pay attention to other stuff. Hey, everyone, look at this. We've got aliens and earthquakes. Please don't pay attention to all of the news that we should be paying attention to. Life Gift. That one with the Sai. Kamigawa. Dang it, Ben. No, you're going to have to go find a loan shark, and you're going to have to give me $10,000 for it, because the loan shark, you don't have to pay it back if the world ends. Fill me, picking it up. Congrats on that. Cyberman Patrol. Still won't do, I see, right? The hard part is, I don't know if USPS will still be delivering. They struggle to get packages delivered now. Just think about the end of the world. Hedron Crab, list spot, with the OG art. Yeah, think about that, chat. The world's ending, and you need to get that package to win. Still want my mail, right? I don't care about you and your family. You got to deliver my mail. Bound a bonus round. Oh, we're terrible. It's all good. Gotta laugh about this stuff at some point. How do you know? We could go off the other deep end. Maybe my mind created everything and I'm the one they'll pick. Second harvest in foil. You're all just NPCs. Welcome to How This Day is Going. We're already into wonderful in-depth philosophy. If you would like to join me for my TED Talks, yep. Catching on, right? It's Truman Show all over again. Rogue's Passage. This is a foil from whatever the hell this set is. 2012. That's why it's expensive. Order 27. Uh-oh. Still doesn't get you the Jeweled Lotus, though. Grand Coliseum. Commander into 16. For some reason, Truman Show stuff has been showing up on my feed out of nowhere. And I was like, I haven't ever looked for this recently. But then I forgot how good it was. Air quotes good. Funny theories. Alright, 1 second, Chad needs some more cards. I had to drop off the stack. It was too big. No one wants that one. Interesting. This etched Elspeth Resplendent is through the roof. It's $15 now. Crazy. Gishath Sun's Avatar Borderless. Oh, my viewership counts went down. Everyone likes my philosophy. I know how it goes. I'm sorry, chat. I'll stop. I'll save you from my grand theories. Broadside Bombardiers. My wife doesn't tolerate them. She gets really frustrated with me when I start giving the grand theories that are all contradictory to everything that goes on. It's great. Vexing puzzle box. Especially when it's against the narrative today. It's so much fun. I love it. World is flat. Oh my god, some of that stuff is really entertaining. I love the maps they create. Forbidden Orchard is up there. The maps are for because the ice walls, and they're like, look, the ice wall. And because AI is getting good enough now to create videos of people flying over the ice wall showing dinosaurs and stuff, it's absolutely hilarious. High Market? Yeah, that's been really entertaining. I know good and well that the flat earth theory isn't the thing, but it's hilarious to see all this stuff. Right? They come up with random other names. I'm like, what is going on? There was one I saw recently that had 3 sets of ice walls with different names of varying degree of danger. It was great. Ooh, Wavefoil Satya, Aetherflux Genius. Or Ripple? No. Wavefoil, Ripple Foil, whatever it's called. I don't know. Watch what my feed's going to be because the phone's clearly listening to me right now. Later on, it's going to be Truman Show and Flat Earth Theory. It'll be great. Hidden Path, The Dark. We got some dark showing up. Oh, there is actually a really good theory on the fact that that dragons may have actually existed. That was fun, but because the way they were killed constantly by humans, none of the bones survived compared to dinosaurs, which were around for tens of billions of years, and it's just like, what? That one's fun. I want a dragon. I'll be honest. I want a dragon I can fly around on. Zorn. Doesn't make sense. I don't think dinosaurs really exist. I think that is actually AI trying to put something out there to be like, look, the world's really been around. Rerun Hidden Path? Sure, happy to. Brainwaves, picking up Zorn. Zorn's a fun one. Hidden Path. Going back up there. A nice little Rob Alexander art. Lifestyle, I know, right, Lauren? That's freaking awesome. I want that. Fill me, picking it up. I really, they did a good job from what I've seen of the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. I'm really excited for that. An unpopular opinion, I think their Astrid should have been the Astrid in the movie. Reiterate an instant. From Time Spirals, no one wants it. Octus Umbra. Octopus. I don't know what I'm reading anymore, Chad. We need to get off the theories. We're going off the deep end. Zelix, I haven't seen one. Petrified Trees. Ooh, what's that one? That one I might not have heard of. Mahamate Jin? Or are you talking like dinosaurs petrified? Ooh, dang it, Ben. That would be cool. I'd be fight for that one. Boss Will and Extended. As long as they make Astrid like the cartoon movie and not the real one. The real life one. So here's an interesting one. Chat, I do buy proxies occasionally because it's entertaining. For different reasons. This is the set. There is a How to Train Your Dragon set of proxies. They got like all the different ones for different arts. I don't know, Farseek for that one's cool. Wrath of the Ancients, like just I don't know. It's on TikTok. Treasure looks cool. It's just that one was really cool. I also bought a waifu one because they had some really cool angels in it. But yeah, so that it's on TikTok. It's out there. It took a while. They're not very well done card wise, like the feel of the card and stuff. But I was like, How to Train Your Dragon? Yes, please. Reliquary Tower Borderless. Very nice. Interesting. That octopus had already fallen below. Filmy, picking it up. Congrats on that, Filmy. Another nice one. We got a Strionic Resonator retro frame. Ooh, getting a gold too. Let's go. Welcome to the Gold Club. Yeah, she's gone. Lost her. The one thing I'm not yet is that one nice. I am not an affiliate, as in me being able to sell someone else's stuff to you. Dueling Grounds, like getting the commission for it. I haven't that one doesn't work, so I can't get the commission telling you to go buy that type thing yet. I think I have to be a little bigger. More TED Talks. We've been doing it. We went down the rabbit hole of theories. Oathkeeper Takano's Daisho. I need all of you to buy jeweled amulets in the next high-end stream. All of them. All 14 of them. That's been crazy. Less on TikTok? No, everyone on TikTok doesn't talk much. Except for you guys, like the core of you. Underworld Dreams, M10. So it's usually me just repeating the same thing. Yeah, dark could be true, but I think it's actually going to be a really bright path because of the cataclysmic nature of it. It'll be bright. Don't want that one. Umbral Mantle. Yes, it is a scroll through style, very much so. But my sales are significantly better there in sealed product. Mostly at night, we've had phenomenal sales. So I try and do stuff to entertain myself if you guys aren't chatting. Displace. And then if people chat, we chat. It's all good. It doesn't bother me in the least. You never chat? Over here you chat, but maybe not over there. Fill me. Thank you for picking that up. I don't like text chatting in like channels when I've watched. I struggle with it. I'm not good at it. 3 visits. I don't know why. Like, it's kind of a mental block. You're slow, right? That might be my problem too. I'm slow, especially on a phone. Brother Bear picking that one up. I can talk just fine with you guys, but for some reason when I start typing, Conduit of Worlds and Extended, it's all us old people. We have trouble with those darn phones. J-Dub picking that one up. That's a nice pickup. Congrats on that. Pain of Progress. I haven't seen one. Everything's random today. Another Arcane Signet in Borderless. We've had a bunch of these today. It's crazy. True. I have done that, Zyther. Especially if I'm trying to do something else, like play a video game or insert other thing that I'm working on. Growing right in foil. Bill me. Picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a great card, too. Legion Extruder Showcase non-foil. Ooh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. Brother Bear going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. What we got? We got a Dark Confidant retro frame. Dark Confidant's entertaining. I don't know if we're promenades through the roof right now. That's interesting. Oathkeeper? Yes, if I can find it. There it is. Found it. There it goes. Brother Bear. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got a Saruman of many colors, borderless, non-foil. The Two-Face, right? I just split another sleeve. No? No, interesting. Many colors? It's only 3, right? Well, I guess many is many. I thought many was 5. 2 is a couple. Captain Nagathrod, extended. Is few a 3? Few might be 3. I always do handful because that's confusing to everyone. Burning Inquiry, list spot. There are a lot of cards I've tossed off to the side today. That one. How about an Acerak the Archlish Secret Lair non-foil? Bill me picking it up. Getting it. Congrats on that. Weight in stones? Yes. Yes, that's the best way to do it. I also tell the weather by stone. Mary, Weatherlight Duelist in foil. I don't look at a Weather Channel app. I use the stone. Yeah, it's a good one. You gotta get a stone in your backyard. That's the best way to do it. Ooh, Altar of Bone, Ice Age, Melissa Benson art. Very nice. Scootorm, I haven't seen one today. Doesn't mean there isn't, but I just haven't seen one. Brother Rare picking it up. That's an awesome art. She is my favorite artist of the group. We got a Scarwood Bandits light play. It is a Mark Poole art. Some forest walk, always nice. Gotta love to walk through the forest. Yeah, it's always random here. We don't know what we actually have. Polymorph is just some frogs. I'm always surprised what I have, let alone what you guys get to see. Man, that thing plummeted. Oh, another rip. Right? It's completely random. Mahadi, Emporium Master, in foil. Right? They didn't think that one through, did they? J-Dub going for it. Congrats on that one. You got the shiny cat. That one's great. J-Dub, where did I put you? You're around here somewhere. There you are. I found it. Another 3 visits, though. We've had a few of these today. That's good. Wow, so many of these cards dropping. It's all Final Fantasy's fault. Oh, not that one, though. That one's up. Brother Bear picking that one up. Congrats on that. Deep Gnome Terramancer and Extended. With their feet. What? I just look over and I see that. That's great. Tevish, Zat, Doom of Fools, and Borderless. That's always such a cool art. Love that one. We got a Blowfly Infestation Shadowmoor. Oh, I had it, darn. How the mighty have fallen. We have a Acorn Catapult, Commander 13? I don't remember this one. The Deep Gnome? Sure, put it back up there. Yeah, everything goes faster. You guys can always ask me to toss stuff up if it didn't get a bid. It's all good. Deep Gnome Terramancer, Inextended. We got a Herald's Horn, Commander Master. Bronze Bombshell. Hello. You get yourself a girlfriend. Just buy it. You can buy yourself a girlfriend. A Bronze Bombshell. Oh. Ghost Quarter from Dissension as well. Interesting. Back-to-back Dissension cards. Go crazy, right? That one. How about a Titan of Litjara and Extended? Leeches. What is that? Homelands. It's got light play around the edges. Can't handle another girlfriend. Kindred Discovery, though, back up. It had dropped for a little while, and now it's back up there. Ashnod's Altar? Do you need one? I think I have some. Or are they gone? Yeah? 1 second. We had some earlier. Let me see if I can find it real quick. We had a bunch of them. Yeah. I have a bunch of the Chronicles. Ooh. Power Stars picking that one up, then. Whole bunch of the Chronicles. If you want it, there you go. If not, that's okay. I understand. Ooh, someone beat you out. Let me go grab another one. Oh, we were gonna get a bidding war. Grab more. I got multiple. Sorry, chat. I could have the Titan for that one. Who is that? Jack Squash. Picking that one up. One second. Let me write out your bag. Put them all up. Okay. Jack Squash, that was your first purchase. Thank you so much. Do you like dice? And if you like dice, let me know what color. I got more. There's another one. No thanks. Okay. You don't have to have dice. Free dice. They're great. You need a bunch of them? Oh my goodness. Okay. Another one going to you. Congrats on that. Sure. Another one. Let's go. To 3. Ooh, how about 4? I got tons of Chronicles. Not tons. I'm down to 2 left after this, chat. Hey, maybe. They're great cards. Every deck could use one. Joseph's got one. I just didn't know we were running it like that. If we were, I would have grabbed them all. Joseph's got one. And then we got another one if anyone needs it. Yeah, lots of these guys. Joseph needs another one. Let's go. There is one left after this. We actually will wipe them out, which I was not quite prepared for. Ooh, Evan Connor sneaking in on that. Let's go. Or Eva Connor. Sorry, I thought I saw an N. The text is so small. Eva, congrats on that. That was your first purchase. You could get dice if you like dice. What color would you like? Warden of the Grove. I haven't seen one. Last one. This is the last one. I don't have any more beyond that. Well, any more in my stack of knowledge. We'll put it that way. It's entirely possible there's another one somewhere else. Jax's. Picking it up. Congrats. Got a place set. Let's go. Very nice indeed. There might be more later of different types, but as of right now, that's all I know of. Scourge, Lethal Vapors. Wants some Lethal Vapors. Ooh, that Core Cartographer. So shiny. OG Zendikar. Foil. If you want an OG foil, that's it. Right there. Good looking foil. Jackson's picking it up. Congrats on that. That was a cool one. We got Zelda G-Man going for it. Coming out the last second. Getting it. Congrats on that one. That's a good one. We've got a Enduring Vitality Extended Art. Filmy. Been searching for that card? Nice. Filmy's got that one. Congrats on that. Ooh, Enduring Tenacity in foil. Interesting. Full air, going for it. Ooh, getting bid on by Filmy. Filmy's got it. Congrats on that. Got the snake. Siobhan Devastator foil. Dominaria United. Power Stars getting it. Congrats on that. Mental Note. Judgment. Everything in your chat generally between $4 and $8, so you can't really go wrong. And it just keeps rock and rolling, completely random. I am cleaning out anything that is dropping below because there was a big shift in values during Final Fantasy, and it's taking me that much time to get through it. Earthquake Dragon Extended Art. I am surprised how many cards have dropped. Actually, I'm not surprised. I'm more annoyed, is probably a better way to put it. Like, I go through this stack, and sometimes it's like 10 cards in a row that are all $3 now. Tangle, List Spot. Right? It's a big boy. Like a race against time for me right now. Like trying to keep up the stack. Get lost, Borderless. When we hit all of these ones that get dropped down, I'm like, no, stop it. Make it stop. No one wanted the cool Borderless. Valley Flood Caller Showcase. Seasoned Engineer. Molten Echoes. Okay. Leyline of Anticipation. Enchanting Tales Foil. Geez, this stack has been just gutted in value. That was so many cards. Oh my goodness. Don't want that one. Thorn Spire Verge, red green Verge land. Brainwave's going for it. Congrats on that. Verge land. I've been surprised that the Verge lands haven't taken off more than they have. Lands are forever, right? Mystic Remora, a little bit of light play, but it is Ice Age. Mystic Remora for you. It's still a surprise to me. Brainwave's getting that one. Very nice. That. Got ourselves a Panlatza Sun Favored Dino deck. Molten Echoes again. I was about to tell you, no, I haven't seen one. And luckily you wrote again. That's how fast cards are moving in my brain. Molten Echoes back up there. For you. Or anyone else. Doesn't matter to me. Hey, at least you guys don't have to deal with all the spiteful banditries. Before it was like 30 of them. Necromancy, I haven't seen one. Brother Bear, getting that one. Ooh, to the Silver Club. Welcome. To the Silver Club. There it is. Did it run? Yes, it did. It's gone. I think everyone has been picked up so far. Yeah, it's just some of the stuff is just like gutted. And I was like, what is going on? And it's all Final Fantasy's fault. Like, we know this now. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that I've been surprised where it is. Glimpse the Unthinkable Borderless. Stupid Final Fantasy. Making people sell their stuff so things go down. Into the Flood Maw. Is it? Rankle, Master of Pranks, extended. Surly for you? Sure. Yeah, right? We'll get a trade for it, something like that? Yeah, for sure. Myogen of Life's Web. Well, Saviors of Kamigawa? Champions? I don't remember which one that I used to have the Kamigawa's known. Not anymore. How it goes. We got Crick, Son of Yawgmoth, etched. Pettis, Emberclaw Familiar. Oh wait, Brother Bear, grab that one. Come on, pay attention. Chop chop. Angel's Grace, Time Spiral Remastered. Jaxus, Squatch, picking that one up. Rerun Myjin, sure. Happy to rerun stuff. It goes so fast, I fully understand. Trying to rock cards out the door. Brainwave's picking that one up. Soul's the Tendon again. This one's always out there. Bellamy picking it up. Congrats on that. Jishath, Sun's Avatar, Borderless Foil. Oh, interesting. Tainted Remedy from Origins. Deathblade Elite, Legion's Foil. Runus Ultimatum Extended Art Fallout. Beastmaster Ascension Commander 15. Brother Bear picking it up. Congrats on that. Shifting Woodlands. Always a nice little land. Brother Bear grabbing that one too. Very nice. Legion Extruder Showcase. That not run? I don't think that ran. Try again. Maybe it didn't run. Maybe it did. Then you're just stuck seeing it again, Chad. Ebon Death, Draco Lich, Borderless. There's one more of these somewhere in the stack. Legion Loyalist, Gate Crash. Little Goblin Soldier action. Needs it. Plaza of Heroes. That one. How about a Thermokarst from Ice Age? Rocking and rolling through stuff today, chat. So I will tell you, we are far behind the 2,000 sales goal today. 2,000 cards. We're only at 143. So we've got to do about 2,000 cards in the next 20 minutes. So get to work. Start buying. Fire Covenant, Ice Age. We go into a Fire Covenant from Ice Age that I have so many of and no one ever buys. Still over $4. Never goes anywhere. We've got Mana Clash from the Dark. Hey, there's still some of the Dark cards in here. The speed board wipe so good, right? No one ever wants it, though. Oh, it's an Ice Age card. I couldn't want your China. Aether Vial, Borderless Foil. Awesome looking Aether Vial. Fire, right? Kozilek the Broken Reality. Do you know how sad it is that Kozilek's down here in a $4 card with a retro frame? Right? Solar getting it for $4 at Kozilek. Just crazy. I just scanned the thing too. Wandering Archaic's a nice avatar. MH3 is one of those sets that I love the cards that came out of it. It's such a good set, but yet I feel like everyone ripped the hell out of it, and now it's like all the cards aren't worth anything, and everything that you want to buy for sealed is really hard to find. Primal Surge out there. Wow. Entomb is through the roof. Take that. No, I want that. Here's another Mystic Remora for whoever was asking if one ran earlier. An Ice Age Mystic Remora in pretty good condition. Just found it in the stack of scans. That's depressing. Joseph, picking it up. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. Mystic Remora is great. We got a Get Lost again, Borderless. Right? It's a great card. Everyone loves it. Goblin Engineers Retro Frame non-foil. What I will say is Mystic Remora is the card that I have sold the most of, mostly because it's the card I've also gotten the most of that falls into this category. But it's insane. Like they just sell all the time, no matter how many I have. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Nautiloid Ship again. Interesting. The borderless art, non-foil. My goodness. So many cards. I'll show you the stack in a minute of how many cards have been kicked down a tier. Lotus Bloom, retro frame foil. Or no, not Secret Lair. This is actually, it is technically Secret Lair, I think. It has that there. I think it is Secret Lair. Did that not run? I feel like that didn't run. Or maybe I'm just blind. One of the two. Trying again. Give it another go. You never know. Time Spiral. Oh yeah. Time Spiral. Remastered. Nothing. Of the Surging Soul. Foil. Nope. How about a Zur Eternal Schemer foil? Stained glass. Got a Rogue's Passage again from that set in foil. An old set that makes it worth something, right? Foils. When it used to be actually hard to get foils, and you were excited to get foils. Turn Aside, Scars of Mirrodin foil. That one. How about a Tarmogoyf? Well, why? How the mighty have fallen. Got a Siobhan Devastator extended foil. That's a cool one. Rakdos Carnarium. Commander Vow. It's interesting that it's in here, but people apparently like it. About a Blood for the Blood God. Got a Herald's Horn list. Brother Bear picking it up. Interesting. Congrats on that. Looks like Birds of Paradise went up a bunch. That's interesting. Radiate from Torment. Also, the Battlebound lands are up right now. Running any birds? Not today. Get lost in foil. High-end singles tomorrow, though, chat. Everything above $8 goes into that tomorrow. We'll be rocking that. And then in the evenings, chat, I like to stream on TikTok selling packs. Packs on packs on packs. Happy to rip or ship for you. Got a ton of Edge of Eternities. We've hit some crazy stuff. Stormfist Crusader Extended Art. If you check my TikTok, Iceman1347, you can see a couple of the hits recently. I've got to get a couple from last night up. That's crazy. Ferris Lake in foil Fallout. And we rip and ship over there. It's a lot of fun. Come hang out. Chit chat with me. Joseph picking that up. If you want our Discord, there's an evergreen link on iceman1347.com. It'll take you to our company site that will then give you the link. It's on there. You can join our Discord. I post my crazy hits or schedules and things like that. So if that's your thing, go there. Carnival of Souls instead of Cavern of Souls. A little different. One of my Carnival of Souls. That's fine. Rerun it, sure. Urza's Destiny, I think. Brother Bear picking it up. Congrats on that. And we got the Hellcarver Demon. He looks cool. And we got a handful more before I'm going to be done because I do have to get this packed and out the door before I have to go pick up the child from day camp. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. And I also want to show you how many cards I had to toss down a notch. Seething Song. Anything under $4 goes into other categories. Oop, I'm sorry. Got you good that time. Goes into a whole different stash. Crazy. Ooh. Joseph picking that one up. Congrats on that. Great card. I don't know why I keep clipping it. I apologize. Mirari's Wake. Soul Air, picking that up. Congrats on that. Hell Carver again? Sure. Of course. You got it coming your way. Oh. Mental note again. Judgment. No one needs that one. Chat. This is the stack of cards that I would have been able to sell over $4 literally like a month ago. That's how many cards I've had to gut out today. It's insane. There's more in the lower stacks even. Just crazy. Crazy stuff. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Massacre Girl, deal it outright. Psychic Corrosion, Enlist. Just insane. If I actually liked doing playmat stuff, that would be good. Filmy picked that one up. Congrats on that. Almost missed that. Alphabet is difficult. There you are. I don't know why I struggle with that. Cavern of Souls foil. No, I don't. We ran that one. No, we didn't run that one. Pyroblast Ice Age. I don't even think I have any Caverns of Souls left. I did open a Cyclonic Rift for myself, though, so that was cool. So that'll be available tomorrow. I have a regular non-foil Cavern of Souls. But yeah, tomorrow, chat, we're going to have some fun. Let's talk about that. So tomorrow will be high-end singles. For those that are curious what high-end singles means, everything over $8. So high, air quotes. So I'm going to do Edge of Eternity stuff. We've got that guy. Mana Confluence. We've got the Watery Grave Galaxy Foil. We got the Foil. We got the Tezzeret. We've got a Goblin Wizard from the Dark. That thing is so cool. Most expensive card in the Dark. Didn't know that. Then in the red sleeves, we've got a Cyclonic Rift Creature from the Dark, City of Shadows, the Dark, Blood Moon, Unlimited Black Vice, Unlimited Earthquake, Ghidorah, Fork, Revised, Copy Artifact, Cavern of Souls, couple Tammies, an Entomb from Odyssey, couple Parallax, or just one Parallax Wave left, Timna, and Commander Plate. So all of those will go tomorrow. And then I still have to work on it to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to sell out of it. But need that Entomb, the Odyssey one? Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. We'll definitely have that. And then all of these cards, I will go through and find all the things that are of value and put them in there. There's some galaxies. There's stupid Japanese showcases. Just a little bit of everything in here. Tons of Shocklands. I'll run all that. Lots of Shocklands. All this stuff tomorrow. I don't have time left today. Watery Grave. That Darkness looks so good. Just a little bit of all of this will be tomorrow. Obviously, if anything's really cheap, I probably won't run it, but we'll see. Another one. I have 2 of him. I'm so mad. In Japanese, no less. I'm like, this is dumb. This is dumb. But like, I have this entire stack of rares. There's another one. I have one in English apparently too. So I haven't even done any sorting to this either. That's a big project for this afternoon. I have 2 of her. Like, we'll just run all that stuff tomorrow. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And see what comes out of it. And I'll hook you guys up with some good prices. So that'll be tomorrow. I don't have time today to run a lot of that stuff. So we'll take care of it then. Chat, that's going to round me out so I can get all your stuff packed and out the door today. Because that's the goal. We did 152 orders. That's actually pretty good. I'll take it on $4 days. That's very good. I'll take it. So thank you all very much for shopping with me today. We will be on TikTok tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time-ish. It's always a moving target. And we'll do some rip and ships. If you're interested in packs, we have shitloads of stuff. Draft set play, collector, old school booster, box topper, promo packs, both foil and non-foil, jump starts, mystery booster 2, clue packs, a little bit of everything. So if that's your cup of tea, come hang out with us there. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for high-end singles. So chat, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you so much. Any beta cards? Bam Bam. No beta right now, just unlimited. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back on 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for some ripping